Thank you for waiting. We are back from our break. Okay, so we are basically in the thick of it right now. Let's just pick up exactly where we left off. Let's see. Surprise round. Is anyone going to do anything? No, no one's going to have enough time.
We did our thing, our surprise round.
So you guys are done. No one is going to have any more time to react at this point, so we are going to begin.
Is your other vape out of Pardo?
Can we reroll initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep your initiative from the surprise round for the actions.
Damn it.
Going forward.
No, my vape isn't. Oh, I mean, you can just put
Here is the bonfire if you want to try and match it up. That's actually
Really close.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Can we get some?
Oh, if the scarecrow is this is the scarecrow?
Yeah, that'll be the scarecrow.
This way.
Here.
Mark wanted to pull it. Pull it this way.
Token. Or just look at the screen.
Okay. Let's see.
Hellfire.
Where is the human?
Like a bonfire.
It's like she said, I didn't really like it, but. Here.
Okay. So.
There should be cultists on human bad.
Yeah. These look pretty culty. It's the Final Fantasy 14 ninja.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
We'll make this the girl in question.
So where's the scarecrow?
It's right over here.
Okay, so he'd fall in.
Yeah, he's gonna fall towards the fire right now. Let's see. We'll mix it up. Just so we can kind of keep track. There's only 6 of them. So...
Trying to line it to where should this be in the grid?
I'd say you're probably right around here.
No, this thing.
I was putting them where the dots were, so yeah, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'd figure it's probably really hot, like 5 feet out from the bonfire, because it's a freaking bonfire.
Okay.
Oh, where'd you get these wood things?
The tokens, Amazon. It's pretty cheap.
Oh. I like the feel of it. It is definitely better than cardboard. But cardboard is the cheap option.
When they're dead, they like match the thingy too. So.
Yeah, they kind of just melt away. All right. So top of the first round.
Did we call for help already?
No, but they're watching, and Fitz is waiting for noise.
Dude, we got a lot done in that 1 hour.
Yeah?
When we stay focused, we got a lot done.
Okay, so let's see.
I'll just put it in here. Dude, you go through the gum so quick.
Nah, let's wait till the flavor's gone and dump it.
Flavor's gone.
Yeah, flavor's gone. Unless I'm rolling.
Okay, so
I just got
that on stream.
A shot and that familiar ripple of air with the clap of thunder rings out, and the girl who you recognize from Tammy's room that night, her hood flies way backward just as she gets out of the way, just in time, sensing somehow the distortion created by Tamsin's Lancaster Lioness gun. She misses. You see actually the shot pierce through the fire and kind of make a tunnel through it before the flames catch up and close up again. Let's see. Next. Okay. Let's see.
Back on. Oh, someone joined us again.
Oh, hey, nice.
Is it
This is a stream?
We can't tell who joined us.
okay?
No, hello.
Whoever joined us, feel free to say something in chat.
Okay. Let's see. No, not those.
Brown boots and belt match best with blue suit.
Your AC.
Colored.
Oh,
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
matter to rotate this because it's the webcam.
let's see. One of the cultists fires at you, rolling a 16 to hit.
If you open the stream up on your phone, you can see the map and you can tell us which one it is.
Justice from ECI says what's up. Says hello.
Justice Punch?
Justice Punch sounds familiar.
Oh shit, dude!
You guys don't remember Justice?
Of course I remember Justice.
I was about to say, man.
What up, dude?
Long time no here.
Yeah, I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Okay, so 16 to hit.
16 to hit? That is a hit.
Okay, let's see. What did they do? Okay, well, I guess it is what it is.
I don't want to die.
Okay.
I ain't got no big dick.
Shane.
Shame.
Shane.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, so the cultist with the gun fires at you, grazes you, still digs in quite a little bit, and you take 5 points of piercing damage from his gunshot.
Was I full health before? Let's start.
If you were full health as Joshi, you are full health as Sterling.
Question.
Yes.
May I take a shot to redo my initiative?
I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah? Yes. This is for fun.
I'll take a shot with
This
you.
is our Halloween special. Let's all take a shot before combat.
I don't have.
Just give us crappy shit, by the way. I feel bad that we owned your crown.
You can take my jab.
That's what the crown's for, man. It's for the.
Hey Justice, how you been, man?
All right. Let's see.
Shot glasses? Why do I not have shot glasses? No, we'll just use cups.
2 cultists run up to you. Peter?
This is you, Josh. Wait, I want to reroll initiatives. Remember?
Yeah, you can re-roll, but I already rolled those guys, so I'm gonna have them attack first, and then in the next turn, I'll put you up if you're still below them. I'll change it if you're still below them.
By next turn?
We've been good, just playing a lot
I
of
don't want to
Dungeons
do
and
it for
Dragons.
this turn because if I can go before them, I still get advantage. That's the way I'm doing it.
That feels a little.
We'll take a shot.
I'll let you re-roll your initiative though.
That's what I want to do. Reroll my initiative.
No, for the next turn,
turn?
I'll let you re-roll.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take the shot though.
Yeah. Okay.
You sure you guys want to take a shot? You got something to do tomorrow? I just have to pack, so.
Well, I mean, if
It's
we're
a
gonna
Friday.
play, if we're gonna play for another hour or so, then I'm still good.
I don't mind loosening up a little bit. It kinda
That's a
makes the
shot?
No, it's just a sip.
flow by.
Because we might be drinking a bit more than one shot. So just take.
Mark
the shot
thinks
amount.
this is a shot.
That's not a shot. I mean, just drink the shot amount. That's like probably a double. I just don't want to pour one shot right now because I'll be.
Well, the shot's like a shot because you shoot it, and if there's more, it's not really a shot.
Okay, fine.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
let's.
Gosh, no, that's about a shot worth.
That's
That's not. That's kind of. That's
fine.
big. All right, just don't take the whole thing then.
I can deal with it.
so.
Is that a shot for you?
That's fine. So for all you guys who are watching, all 2 people who are watching,
Cheers to you guys. for
we.
doing this.
Oh, smells so
Wait.
gross. I hate Jack
If we want to re-roll a dice that's been really bad, we usually take a shot for it. It's kind of a house rule.
It's a house rule that I'm okay with today because we are in the middle of our Halloween special,
horrible as such.
which has lasted for.
I feel
a long
sick
time.
already.
I'm not gonna drink this entire thing. I'm just
Don't. Here, pour some more in here. Here, pour more.
No, I mean I'm
Here, you know
I'm not
what?
gonna drink it all at once.
Give me some more, and I'm gonna mix it.
It's smart.
Woo! It's like all the bars that I went to in college. All right. Go ahead and re-roll. Take your shot first and then re-roll.
Oh, I feel sick. Can I drink something else?
We're kind of holding up things right now.
Sorry. I'll take it. I'll just do it. I don't need to be a bitch. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, I hate Jack.
You picked your poison, man.
Not even worth it.
What
it's
was
like a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Total, how much is that?
No, the total 9.
Oh my god, really?
Honestly, that plus 4, 10.
10.
I got a 14 for my reroll.
Okay, well,
If you're letting me reroll. Honestly, I'm just drinking for fun. So I'm okay
you didn't
with-
say, so
Yeah,
I'm going to leave you.
That's fine.
You can do something else with your shot. Oh god, that's so. Oh.
All right. Well, you moved up. You actually, a lot of people rolled bad, and you moved up a couple of spaces, so it's not terrible. Okay, so, the cultists, from what they have, a couple of them pull out knives. 2 of them attack you, Peter, and they roll a 19 and a 21.
I believe it 19 misses. Oh no, 19 hits my armor class.
Okay. So both of them hit, but they only do 5 damage apiece, so 10 damage total.
And I'm dead.
Yeah.
10 total. I can drop my word for my attack. Okay, so 60, now it's 50. Okay. I'm gonna be useless again because I can't do anything without advantage and I need Stevie. God damn it. Shane, I need you. I need you to give me advantage.
Okay. Let's see. The rest of the cultists are madly charged. One of them pulls out a rifle and opens fire, a shotgun, and opens fire. But the rest of them actually end up missing. Okay. Next up, you hear the muffled voice cry out again, and this time it's relatively clear. There is a child in there, and he sounds like pretty familiar.
Okay, that's Andy. I had to shit and pull him into the fire.
In the fucking scarecrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't shoot the scarecrow.
I wanted to put it in the fire because I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, which is a good idea. I'm kind of glad he was far enough that he wouldn't topple straight into the fire, but he does take.
He's 5. He's 5 feet away.
He's like still, so he can't move from this. He takes 2 points of falling damage.
And I go shit. Or I'm Peter now.
Yeah.
Shite.
Okay. Next up is actually it's you, Peter. You're up next with your new initiative.
I released the cable for my Darkwing, so I can bring up my other 2 guns out.
Okay.
The main pew pew. So there's these 2 guys right here in front of me. Fuck, I need to back out. I might need a bonus action disengage, and it'll be like walk away from me.
You hide behind me?
Fine. I need Stevie here. I'll be back here.
This music isn't crazy.
And I will take my action double the attack thingy. 1 against 1 for each one. Main pew pew first, and then gun actual bullet for the second. So this one for the main pew pew. Main pew pew is gonna be a magic, so it's +8, so it's 20 for the first for the pew pew, and 14 for the regular gun.
Okay. Both hit.
Oh wow. Okay. So main pew pew.
Who are you aiming at?
These 2.
Okay.
I disengage first.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. So it's just 4d6, right? Plus dex.
Yeah, 46 plus dex.
Shit. Not good. 10, 14 for the first shot.
Okay.
And then what is the other gun?
The other gun, the cop's gun?
Cop's gun.
It's just a regular pistol, so 2d6 plus dex. Are you doing 2 separate targets?
Yeah, am I allowed to?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then yeah, so the next one's gonna be 8 total.
8? Okay.
Yeah. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4.
Okay. So let's see. The first person that you hit, there is. You shoot the girl from Tammy's room first. Her hair exposed and flying back, and then the force of your blast actually carves a red hole into her. The edges start to burn.
Good. Fuck that bitch.
She chokes and collapses over. This one dead. There's no costume illusion or anything around her. She straight up falls down dead.
Straight up killed someone? How much damage did you do?
14.
14. Oh,
We're just teenagers.
wow.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
The other guy that you hit gets hit and snarls at you, and he looks pretty wounded, but he also looks like his anger has redoubled and he's getting ready to pounce on you.
In that case, I use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have another 15 feet of movement, so I'll shift over
Off the map.
off the map right here.
Alright, as his hood flies down from the shock of him taking the blast, it's revealed it's Terry from the house that night.
That's fine.
Terry made it to Sentinel Hill still. Okay.
I just moved the whole thing. Yeah.
Next up, let's see. From
Maybe like right here.
the woods. Okay. 2 shots ring out. You're not exactly sure from who, but whoever it is, they miss.
See, this is why I didn't want Tamsin to be backup. She misses everything. I think to myself.
Am I back to kid form after my turn? I only had 3 turns.
3 turns.
Yeah, so I took it as soon as I started running towards
That's your
Scarecrow.
You have 1 more round.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Colm.
Colm's right next to me.
Which
right
one's
here.
dead? The first shot was against
Yeah.
this one.
Take that one away. Yeah. So she's gone.
Bitch.
Okay. Colm rushes to the one flanking from the side. Let's see. He rolls a.
Does he
so
want to be right in
hits-
front?
Yeah, just run up to the first one. Okay. He does a flying kick. Hits her. Let's see. Double
sick
check.
again.
Does he do flurry?
Looking at that.
Do you like high balls?
Alright.
Okay.
You're not gonna
Just Jack.
There's a 9. Okay, so.
Nice.
Yo, collaborate and listen. I was back with a brand new edition.
9 damage. He misses his other blow. So he runs up with the flying kick, ends up knocking that person down. That person that is pretty spry manages to roll out of the way of Colm's second blow. Now they're facing off against each other. You hear the cry of.
Wait, who's the radio? Who's the radio?
It's you and Fitz. Fitz. You only have the radio. Actually, no wait. You were.
I was
looking
one
for it.
hoping.
Yeah. So you have it.
Okay.
You can talk to Fitz. He's the only one who is tuned.
Would that be an action or bonus action? Actually, I can use an object. No, that's fast against thief.
Yeah. Okay.
So action to use it.
Yeah. No, I would say bonus action to use it to talk through. It's not that big of a deal.
So I usually put the third camera for it.
Okay. And then let's see.
Let's do it to you. I don't really care.
Well, let's give it a try and see if we can get both.
Here's OBS. Actually, I can use this one as our camera. Here, just put it back up there.
Okay. From somewhere in the woods, you hear kind of a high pitched, and then as it goes on, it gets deeper and deeper, and out of the woods bursts a fully grown Stevie with his sword held at the ready. He charges up to the target that Colm is attacking. Is that supposed to be?
Colm is this one.
Okay, but that's Stevie's one.
Stevie's
usually.
not on here.
Yeah. Why don't you use that one for him? That
That's
one's
Mark.
mine, right?
This is me. This is Mark. This is
Oh, okay.
We can put.
Just put another one on there
For who?
let's make this one Colm, and we'll keep that one as Stevie because he's usually that one anyway. Stevie is that one.
I know where.
Next to the one that Colm's fighting. Yeah. So he charges up, does 2 swings, hits both times. Oh, this is gonna be bad. You got like carve up a
It
teenager.
should be both of us. Just saying.
You can't get both.
You can come sit next to me.
I don't want to. This is fine.
And
I just know it catches this part.
okay. While he's doing this, yeah, so he doesn't have enough speed, but he runs the first teenager through. The sword just shoots out of his back, and he just lifts up and over, and the dead kid slides off from behind him, and Stevie's still running at speed, so he's gonna continue going through for the next for his next attack.
Jeez.
Let's see. Okay, that was Stevie, and then now it's Sterling's turn. This music isn't hype enough.
All right. If I yell back to the group if they haven't already noticed, and I yell, "Guys, we think Andy's inside the scarecrow."
Okay, that'll be your free speech thingy that you can do while you're fighting. You guys don't mind if I play something kind of
No, go do
odd,
whatever.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Looks like you get to just see me. Mark is right here. Say hello, Mark.
All right. So what do you do, Sterling?
So I will. I'm gonna fly over the fire, and I'm gonna go get Andy.
Okay.
Does that count as my full action, or does helping Andy count as my full action?
Moving will be your move action, but if you help Andy, that will be your action. If you try to untie
Okay,
him or something
I will
like
do
that. Okay.
So I can fly with my boots of winged boots.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Easily you make it there.
45. I'm gonna be like around here.
Okay. How do you try to get him out of there?
I pull out my non-dipped dagger, and I just start trying to cut the ropes and trying to pull him out.
Okay, so as you start
And hold on, before you do anything, if it's possible, I shove a candy in his mouth.
Okay, you can't see his face right now.
Okay.
Okay, so as you struggle with his bonds, you get closer, okay? You see him. He is dressed as the Scarecrow. There's hay sticking out, and his face is covered. And you're pretty sure there's probably hay, like, packing the inside of the hood, too. The hat has fallen off. It's rolled a little bit away. Here's the thing. On the side that you're on right now, you see very easily the hay coming out from the right side of his arm is dark and bloodied. Okay, so
My bad.
that is something to keep in mind. You're cutting his ropes right now, right? Okay, so you'll probably be able to cut through at least the first set of ropes, but you won't be able to free him completely on this round because he's bound up in several different places and he's covered. Okay, so
Can I at least try to get his mouth open so that he can talk?
if you want to do that, that will be the rest of your action. So you start, you get one hand free, and then you pull his hood off. Okay.
What was wrong with the other setup?
Now you can see all of us.
All right. So you pull his hood off, right? Andy looks at you, and he's like, "Oh, the mirror's here." And as he shouts that out, as he looks at you, and you notice he doesn't really recognize you, but he knows you're here to help because you are sawing his bonds off, right? He doesn't recognize you, but he knows you're here to rescue him. At the same time, he made a decision to warn you, and you look over where his feet were, where the post of the Scarecrow was. Lying on the ground is the mirror, okay? But for some reason, it doesn't quite look like a mirror right now.
Perfect.
It's actually kind of dark.
It's so ghetto. This is the ghettoest fucking setup ever. Holy shit. Sorry.
As you look at the black abyss of the plane of glass that it is, you see a dark, kind of like glistening, sinewy, clawed hand come out of the mirror.
Well, fuck, guys, the mirror's here!
Okay.
So where exactly on the map is the mirror?
It's where the Scarecrow was originally. See that blue plane of glass right there? That's the mirror. It's just lying on the ground flat. Yeah.
On the ground?
Yeah, it's lying flat on the ground.
So disadvantage on range attacks?
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Let's see. All right. Top of the next round. Out of the woods, you see Tammy ride in. She cocks her gun and fires again. But as she's charging in, you realize she's riding on her workshop mode Octavian, who's just kind of charging forward, multiple tentacles just reaching out and clawing their way into the group, which actually kind of freaks out some of the kids in the crowd. She picks a target closest to Sterling, where you are, and opens fire with her rifle.
How do I turn this one off?
What?
Turn this one off.
You want that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm gonna full screen that one and put Lim in the corner.
Okay, sure.
Just right click video device 3.
Okay, she fires.
Yes, 3.
Remove.
Yes.
Okay.
And then how do I I'm gonna
Stretch it out.
full screen that one, and then we'll make Lim smaller. And we'll put him in the corner.
I can cover the computer.
This is a good setup right here.
Yeah.
The ripple coming out of Tammy's gun, she lines up her shot, knocks that guy, the one with the rogue, one with her arms in the air, straight back into the trees. She's gone, out of sight, out of the ring of fire.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You can flip her over too. She's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
And wait, and this guy's dead too, right? Because
Tammy cocked her gun. Yeah. Stevie fucked her up. All right. At this time, let's see. Next up, on your radio, you hear a "I'm coming, guys. Hang on." It's Fitz.
Good.
It's fuzzy over the radio right now. Let's see.
Is there a way to stream the background music directly through the Twitch feed?
I don't know.
I can, but I can't control your laptop.
Yeah.
If I had a mixer.
Sorry, not right now. It's Final Fantasy VII battle music, if you must know and want to listen along. Is that better? I'm going to turn up the sound a bit.
They can probably hear it. I think
It just doesn't sound as good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Okay,
you can hear it pretty well here. It'll sound like the mono stereo.
sound test.
Thanks for that, Justice. We will make sure that happens on our next feed. As you can see, we're still trying to get some of the video and audios set up. You obviously can't see our faces right now, and we also have two other players that we also have two other players that aren't here with us today.
I'm gonna switch back to the Twitch. Can you switch it back to Twitch?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, you can see your face. Just look up.
I stared at the light.
Look. Yeah, me too.
I think we did something
Thanks,
wrong here. 'Cause
Justice.
I think we're missing
Alexa,
someone. Can you move the
set
one
dining
all the
room
way in the
lights
back
to
towards
red.
the front of the fire? Because he should have been there. Yeah. Okay. So stay there. Nice. All right. So that's
Yep, we're still in Irvine. We're
the
playing.
guy with the knife. He will. Can you run him up to Peter? No, that guy. Yeah, the one that you just moved. Okay.
Motherfucker.
He charges up.
I changed the regular light.
Alexa, set dining room lights to white.
I don't know how to set dining room to that setting.
Alexa, turn on concentrate in dining room.
I caught that one. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, oh, cool lights.
As he charges in,
Good job, Josh.
As he charges in, he has another dagger, and this one he reaches out and slashes down at you, and he misses completely, shouting
it's
in fury.
18 with my guns out. 19
Yeah,
with
no,
making
that's okay. He rolled a natural 4. There's no way he's gonna hit you. Okay, so let's see.
Do I have a reaction?
All right,
My turn.
the first cultist that you shot, this guy right here.
The dead one.
No, the
No, that one. He charges at you too.
God damn it, Bobby.
He rushes. He actually runs maybe about 10 feet and then he leaps. And once he gets into the air, you see his jaws start to extend. Fur bursts out across his body. He reaches a hand back, long claws behind him.
Oh fuck!
He claws at you straight down. It's just a wolf. Werewolf. Which I have a card for. With the roar, you hear him go, "You'll pay for that!"
Is it worth getting my fucking attack if I'm just gonna get attacked twice? But then they're auto crits. Do I care about power damage right now?
Let's see. I have this will do.
Take another shot, bro.
I don't know, do that
Take
shit.
something else. Give that one to Shane. Tell him it's medicine.
No, I want this shit.
All right.
Give it a lid. Tell him it's medicine.
He rolls a
That pure sure.
rolls a 13, so he misses.
Cool.
With his second attack, he snaps his jaws at you.
Does he want to re-roll that?
Rolls a natural 3, he misses.
Sweet.
I am really bad at fighting my own players. I always roll really low for my bad
Thank the
guys.
Lord. It's magnet.
So you just dodge, you dance out of the way of his slavering jaws as he darts in and tries to bite at you. This time, let's see, what emerges is from the mirror.
Wait, it's his turn again?
No, from the mirror.
A demodog!
I rolled their initiatives early.
But then he popped out.
He's in the mirror.
No, the guy comes out of the mirror.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
popped out after I did. And
He was in the process of coming out of the mirror already.
oh man, that ruined
Yeah.
all my plans. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a demodog! Damn it! You know, kind of like a demogorgon, but a dog?
Okay, so
I wanted my surprise round.
he comes out and he grabs at Andy and grabs onto his leg.
I'm
And he yelps in surprise.
really excited to get this all working.
He says, "Ah! Get away from me! Get him off! Get him off!" And he starts to pull Andy towards the mirror. Let's see.
Attack of opportunity?
No, he's not moving.
Come on, man.
You don't get attack of opportunity if he's just doing an action, being next to you. He just popped up.
Come on, man.
All right.
Where's Stevie? Shane, I need you. I need your advantage. I'm useless without advantage. Save
Okay.
me.
You see at this time, from the right hand that you just freed, there's a trail of blood coming out of the armhole, and it's starting to soak into the sleeve. Okay.
Well, when it's my turn, I'll do something about
Yeah.
it.
It's now Peter's turn.
Well, since I don't get an attack against Demodog anymore, bonus action this and get the fuck out of there, over here. And this guy is the werewolf, and this guy is what is this the other guy?
It's
He's
just-
a normal cultist.
One shot against normal cultist
Okay.
with my what's it called? Regular gun.
Okay.
Are you gonna say advice con Dios?
That's a natural 1.
Okay. Miss.
Use my mean pew pew against him now.
Natural 10.
Natural 10 plus 7.
Okay. 17. That hits.
Oh, actually 8 because magical.
Okay.
So it's 46 plus 4. I've been rolling a lot.
Which gun did you fire with first?
The
Some
first one was the regular one.
Okay.
This one is the actual pew pew, and it's going to be a 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay. 12? Okay. In the future, it'll be good for you to mention which gun you're firing from.
Oh, I just said the regular gun.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it. Alright, so, and the main pew pew, the Han Solo blaster,
Uh-huh.
who were you aiming that one at?
That one also at the regular guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
both
so
at the
two
cultist.
of them at the rig. Okay, so the first shot goes right over his shoulder, and he just kind of ducks away, and, like, gives you like this really cocky grin. It's the last fucking thing he ever does. The shot takes him square in the chest, and he starts to burn up, and he stumbles backwards. And for a second, you think it's the roaring red from your blaster shot into his chest, and then you realize it's the bonfire behind him as he falls backwards into it, his legs just sticking out, shaking.
Sucks.
So that guy's dead.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I actually have 10 feet movement more, so.
Yeah.
So cultist is dead.
Is this the grass area? Is this a grass area?
No, it's trees.
Trees?
Yeah. You can.
Trees? Or no, trees on top of me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you could duck behind the trunks or something like that.
If I have enough movement, that's my max movement already.
Okay.
And I use my bonus action to disengage, so I can't.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably. Yeah. Okay. At this time, let's see. Stevie runs over. Oh, there's one more cultist. Yeah.
Oh, that's
About
Stevie?
face.
The big dude.
Does he charge him? Does he charge him?
Yep.
Sound like the
Okay, sorry.
Crash Bandicoot.
Let's see. There are only 2 cultists left, right? The werewolf and then the one Stevie just charged. Okay.
Yes, and the Demodog.
So Stevie charges the cultist in the back. Okay. The guy having seen Stevie just impale one of his friends so hard he threw him backward to free his sword and charging up to him again, drops his gun and starts to run away. But he really has nowhere to go and Stevie is faster than him.
And he also takes an attack of opportunity.
From
Oh, no, sorry, you were just explaining.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind.
So
You impaled someone on your sword.
You check out what the stream set and the new stream setup is now?
For now.
It's really shitty.
We need one right here, and we need one right there.
But I think I'm just gonna get capture card, that way we can have
At one point, we had 8 people watching.
7, 13.
8 people.
You want to finish this?
They said,
No.
can we get the music in the background? And they said, the mic is kind of gainy.
Yeah, it's very gamey.
So, wait, did you move Stevie up to the cultist? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So Stevie just swings low for his legs to stop him from running, ends up cleaving through both of them, and the kid just falls down and starts to bleed out and goes into shock.
At least a bad guy that I did it to?
Yeah.
He's just in his rebellious phase. He's just the last phase. he ever-
These are not kids turning back into costumed forms. These are just a bunch of teenage people messing around with satanic demon worship stuff.
That's those other kids that we ran into?
Yeah.
The one that got arrested, and then the friend that pulled Andy through the mirror.
We got 5 viewers, guys. Look alive.
Alright.
Look alive.
Okay, so
We're doing it live.
that cultist is dead. Take him off the board, please. Sterling, it's now your turn.
Oh,
Andy's
thank
being
God.
pulled into the
Okay.
mirror.
Okay.
He's bleeding.
I grab him, so I grapple him.
Okay, how are you grabbing him exactly?
I grab him like this.
He's still tied to the post too.
He's
so.
still tied to the post?
Yeah, you only got one hand free, and then you pulled the mask off.
Okay, so I hold on to him and the post then.
Yeah.
From behind, okay?
All right.
I shove a potion down his throat.
Yeah.
And then I follow it up with a candy chaser.
Okay.
I'll use everything for my turn to do that.
Okay. You can probably get the potion, but not the candy.
Oh, I know what I should do.
Because the action is to feed him the potion, because it's not his potion. That takes an action to feed someone.
Then I would rather.
The grab would be the bonus.
I would rather do the candy then.
What kind of candy are you giving him?
We have 5 viewers.
Do I have to guess what his best is? Because I don't know, but I'm
You
giving him the
can
best.
you can give him the best.
I'm giving him the best candy.
Okay.
I'm gonna make.
All right. So you feed him the candy. All right.
And I say, Alistair, we fucking need you.
As you shove the candy into his mouth, he's confused as hell. Okay, and like.
Well,
it's
I
just-
like shove it into his mouth and I keep it over his mouth.
Yeah.
Just like,
Okay.
I'm a doctor. I force feed him.
He's kind of like stunned by what's going on, so it won't kick in this round right now because he still has to process. It's really weird to be tied to a thing and then have someone come up and shove candy into your mouth.
But
It
he
is
also
strange.
knows that I'm saving him though.
He does, but I mean that's not really a normal saving move.
A full round? Can I say eat this?
No, the full round. The full round is you grabbing on.
No.
and
I know.
feeding
Is it gonna
something.
take him a full round before it kicks in?
It'll be next turn that it kicks in.
Okay, fine.
It's not gonna be
If
immediate.
that's all I can
Actually,
do.
it's fine though because he went before you in the initiative order. He just can't do
Fine.
anything because he's tied
Fine, that makes sense.
up. Even if I let him turn right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he did
actually, it
turn
would give him
as
extra HP.
Yeah.
which is also very needed.
Is fine. Okay. So, alright, so you pop the candy into his mouth. Okay. Top of the next round, Tammy is still charging in, riding on top of Octavius's tentacles, still trying to clear shots. She turns to Werewolf Terry and said, "Terry, I fucking knew it!
Who's Terry?
You're fucking
The guy with
hairy as shit!"
The knife guy.
Piece of shit Terry.
Yeah. That knife motherfucker.
She fires, catches him in the side.
There's always two viewers. I wonder if, are you watching it on your phone? It's just me and you?
No, but probably this one. I have this one open.
Oh, does that count as a viewer?
Yeah. No one's watching anymore.
It's okay, people drop in and out. I think once we get a nice setup, like one of my friends was saying, oh, try to get it more like visually appealing. So if we had one just specifically on this.
I mean, this is just see if it was
Right,
possible for
of
OBS.
course. I mean,
Our initial one was actually a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our test, also definitely one on here, one on Lim, put the Lim in the corner like that,
Okay.
and maybe put us in the... And I don't know if you can get the music directly into it, but that would be cool.
I can with a mixer.
Cool. Now I'm psyched.
Or if I'm in charge of the...
You hear Fitz on the radio ask, "Do you need my help?"
Can I respond with a free action?
Yeah. We'll say you shout it while you're
Get
fighting
your
on
ass
your next
over
turn.
here.
Okay. So, Fitz will be running in right now. Dead werewolf guy.
Oh, I tell him to bring his ass over here with the van. I mean...
Okay. Let's see, werewolf guy.
Watch it.
Josh, can you please move werewolf guy over to Colm?
Oh, refresh.
Okay. One step behind him. One step behind him. Yeah. No. Sorry. One to. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. All right. Werewolf Terry attacks. Rolls a 6 and a 9. He does. He rushes over at Colm. Slashes one paw at him. Tries to go for the bite again. Colm dances back, and then as the head comes in to snap at his midsection, Colm just puts one foot on his snout and backflips off of him.
Very nice, Colm. Very
Fucking
nice.
home, dude.
He. Let's see.
This is gonna kill my battery.
One charge?
I'm good. I have 47. I'm saying it's gonna kill my battery. Plus I need a USB-C or something like
I
that.
have a free charger right here.
No, but it's a C.
Okay, at this time, the demo
Oh, yeah.
dog pulls again.
Okay, I don't need it.
Athletics check of 14.
I'm at 50 still.
So? Come drive home.
Yes.
Okay, so the demo dog actually yanks on
No, I need
Andy's.
USB-C.
So as he's pulling away from you, Sterling,
Mini.
as he's pulling away from you, the child version starts to slip in, still tied up to the scarecrow post that he was on, and then as he starts to fall inward, you see him reach out. There's a bloody stump where his right hand used to be. But when he turns back into Alistair, it reappears and he grabs onto the edge to try and fight back. He's not going to have a lot of time at this point. But he's holding on. He's like, the fuck is going on? Alright, at this time is
He lost his hand, dude.
Peter's turn.
Sucks.
Okay, so you've got just that
So
werewolf guy
calloused
right
now,
here.
bro.
Your fault. I blame you.
I didn't do shit,
You
alright?
died.
Good. So it's your turn. You got that werewolf guy right behind Colm.
That means I would have... I would be able to apply a sneak attack if I got a flanking position right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so finally, is this a werewolf?
Yeah, he's still werewolf.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get over here.
Okay.
And
Are you gonna? I'm gonna let you move that extra bit because you technically moved through threatened space, but you had enough speed so you could come in and engage him directly.
Sure.
Okay. So
But I can't. The bonus action switch to my daggers. So I forget the item setting. I thought it was bonus action.
it's a bonus action to switch.
They're ready.
It's yeah.
They are. It's just guns or daggers.
Yeah, guns or daggers. Yeah. So go ahead.
Boom.
Okay.
I'll use my Ravenclaw first.
Okay. So in one smooth motion,
Also, he's
you
next
holster
to
your
Stevie,
guns.
so it's an advantage.
He's next to Colm.
Next to Colm.
Yeah.
Calm, you're right.
You holster your guns and at the same time pull both your knives out from your belt and you rush up to him. Go ahead, roll your attack. Or your
So not advantage, right? Like sneak. 'Cause I forgot what we did for flanking.
flank. I think grants you sneak but doesn't give you advantage.
Advantage, okay.
Yeah, something like that. It's really weird.
I always did advantage for the
It might. I know I could be wrong. The rule is really weird. 20? Okay, that's a hit. You get a second attack too, right?
Yes, I did. But for the first attack, I guess I roll twice. Second one is a plus 8, 18.
18? Okay, both hit.
So the first attack is 3d6, 1d4. It's actually weaker than my gun, but it's made out of silver. That's a lot better roll, kind of. It's going to be a 13 plus 4 is a 17 with my Ravenclaw.
Okay, and is that with the sneak?
That's what the sneak is.
Okay, and then
And then for my other thingy, it's going to be 8.
8? Okay. So you do.
Hey, can I call you back in like 5 minutes? Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna be 5 minutes, just saying.
I'll just text him.
Alright. You sink both your daggers up underneath his jaws, and as they slide in, you hear the hiss and bubble of flesh burning up against the silver. The werewolf Terry gives a dog-like shriek as he pulls back and away from your knives. Let's see. Next up.
Did he die? No?
No. No, werewolves are pretty tough.
Oh.
At least this one is.
I didn't get to yell "fuck you, Terry."
He's looking pretty injured. Let's see. From the woods, you don't actually hear the report. It's like a soft pop, but above the battle, you can barely hear it. You hear actually though the whizzing of the bullet flying in. Okay, it's a single round takes Werewolf Terry in the gut. Oh fuck! He has I just realized he is armed because he was fighting barbarians at the ball. So you can actually get your rifle back. He had his personal rifle on him, and it just did some crazy shit.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so the single round pierces through the shoulder of the werewolf before you. Everett does from his hidden location.
Rob. Rob's in
34 points of damage.
Woo!
Out
Average.
to 17.
Did Rob just call you to tell you that he was watching the stream?
Oh no, there might be something about the flight tomorrow. I just told him to communicate through chat. Or that might be Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey Rob, if that's you.
Mike's up there. Or
I know, I'm like this.
let's see. FF7 battle music.
Okay. Colm uses a key point to do flurry of blows. Okay. 3 hit. Colm does 1. Where all my d6s at? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. 8 plus
You want the
12.
rest of this?
Okay, so after the shot, Colm comes charging in from the side. Superman punch across the werewolf jaw. Then he smacks him again with his opposite hand, digging a spear hand into the shoulder wound. And then he grabs the werewolf
just to carry on.
underneath his one arm and knees him in the snout. And then he lets go, just trying to stay away from the jaws. Colm does... Jeez, a lot of damage.
What else is new, man? Comey usually bases it up. Every time you play him, at least Comey usually bases it up.
Alright. Werewolf Terry staggers away. Broken teeth. Blood coming out of his jaws. And the wounds from your silver daggers just pouring, sizzling. Like there's acid. Still. Oh, let's do this one. Sure.
5 minutes 10.
Yep.
Got it.
He's looking really, really messed up. At this point, it is now...
Jimmy
let's see,
just bought the
Stevie's turn.
for PC.
Yeah, Stevie's gonna move Stevie up to the wolf, please. Okay, Stevie takes his 2 attacks at advantage. Okay, it's a good thing he took them at advantage. Alright.
Ooh, does that mean I have advantage now?
Yeah, because Stevie's there.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Stevie.
It's time for the Stevie Peter connection.
Dude, Final Fantasy X was so good.
Let's see, 2d6. 2 1s, fuck. Plus Stevie's 9 damage. And he uses his bonus action to attack a 3rd time. That's a hit.
Live and let live. Fucking Titus. 9 is still the best. Maybe it's time I beat it again since I still have a PSP.
Okay, so after Colm's knee to the werewolf's snout, the werewolf is rearing back, neck exposed. Stevie comes in with 2 hacks.
Cause that was fire!
Cuts
you, Terry.
straight through his neck. The werewolf's head falls off.
Hell yeah.
As it rolls back, the body turns back into a human body, and the head rolls off, and it's back to Terry again. Okay, so they are gone. It is now Sterling's turn.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Terry.
Everybody is off the board right now.
Except
You
for
have you have 1 move to save Andy or Alistair.
I run into the maiden. I swear to God, fucking Sterling if you die again.
Yeah, praise Sterling.
What are you doing?
Rob is the best. Oh, fuck. I have 1 move. Alright. I'm gonna stun gun him.
Who? The
Actually, no. I'm going to dual attack and use my paralysis on
There
the
we
dog.
go.
Okay. He might be out of your reach. Okay, let me describe what's happening. Imagine Alistair is in a pit. He's hanging down right now. He's like holding on to the lip, and whatever's pulling him is on his leg. Like, so he's inside.
So
the
can I
mirror.
not shoot it either?
You could try shooting.
I dive into the pit. So explain the pit thing real quick.
So the mirror is no longer a mirror, it's a pit.
Is the pit now? Okay, gotcha.
He's holding onto the edge. And, like, basically, you would have to kind of stick yourself in and fire at him if you want to try and get this guy off.
Is the ropes? He's still attached to my Darkwing. Well, not to my Darkwing, but to the rope that's attached to Darkwing. Yes.
technically,
I mean, you
it's still
yanked
rock-
it down, but you said you released it so you could fire your guns.
Yeah, I released it from my Darkwing, so I'm not attached to the rope anymore.
You released the cable?
Yeah, the cable.
Yeah.
Okay, so but the cable's still attached to him.
Yeah. The cable's attached to the cross thingy that he's on, the scarecrow post that he's hanging off of. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take a knee,
Yeah.
grab the rope
Uh-huh.
with one hand, and I'm gonna fire the rifle
Okay.
on the next.
Okay.
And I'm
go for
basically
it.
gonna say, Alistair, grab the rope, do not let go.
Okay. He
Actually,
only
I'm-
has one hand, so...
I'm going to drop a bomb in there,
Alright.
thinking that it's going to, like, for the more, not for the damage, but more for the effect that it will do.
Okay.
So I don't know how you can factor that in, but I'm going to do that.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna go for AoE attack, 2 squares down, so you don't have to do anything, they just have to roll a DC check. So what's your alchemist DC? It is
My Alchemist DC is 13 plus Dex.
17?
Oh, sorry.
No, your alchemy DC.
Yeah, that's
because
not
you're
right,
not
that's
targeting anything. You're
I'm
doing it
pretty
AoE.
sure. Oh, here it is.
It's 17. I have it written.
Yeah,
down.
17.
Okay. So and then how much damage does it do? It's 2d4.
It does 2d4.
Okay. There are no modifiers.
Yes, no modifiers on my bombs.
Okay, 2d4. Alright, we'll treat this as if it was an attack to push, just the same way we do with Stevie. Okay, so both Alistair and the demo dog take 8 points of... you can actually choose what kind of damage, not that it really matters.
Just
But,
regular damage.
okay, regular damage. The demo dog takes half because he's like that. Alright.
And I
No.
say, sorry, Alistair. I'll make sure to heal you up real good right after.
And it goes, ow! Ah, that really stings!
Hopefully he feels it too.
Alright, so you don't manage to break the grip and they don't move very much. Alright,
Didn't do shit.
on the bomb isn't quite like the grenade's not that strong.
It isn't, but I was hoping
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
residual
the
effects.
residual effect, the blast is still not like super strong.
I understand.
It was a good thought though. Let's see. Next is alright, so top of the next round. Alright, oh I never put Tammy on the board. She is going to double move over and make it, she's gonna be right next to the mirror. Like yeah, right by the corner. Yeah, right there. Okay, perfect. All right. She's there. While she's there, let's see. That's her move.
We got 4 viewers. Someone else is here.
She probably had to double dash for that, so she had to take a dash action. But she's gonna use her bonus action to tell Octavian to try and grab Alistair. Octavian. Ugh! Octavian doesn't do so.
Damn it, Octavian.
Okay. Okay, so Octavian, let's just say Octavian manages to grab on but doesn't make any movement. Let's see. Okay. This next round. You see headlights bobbing in the distance, coming from the direction that you had all run into the clearing from. It's probably Fitz in his car.
What about Everett?
Everett?
Yeah.
He's still in the woods. He was firing.
Oh,
at
he's the
people.
one who's
Yeah.
doing the shots. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I have to do it. Hang on a second.
I wish I had magic.
Slight
change.
Can we see the demo dog from the pit?
No, he's like below the edge. He's in the upside down basically already.
And we can't see that through that portal, right?
Okay. No. Let's see. So at this point, actually let me change the music first.
Did I pop in the best candy during my last turn? I should be a kid now.
You're a kid.
That last turn was my last.
Go ahead and expend the candy for that.
Yeah, I'll be the best candy now. Let me roll for it. 6 total.
Okay.
Think the mic picked that up?
Yep.
Too calm.
I can play some death music for Andy.
Some black fog kind of starts to issue from the edge, and all of a sudden a huge, like, liquid black, almost like matte colored, you can barely tell, it's just a huge tentacle lashes out, maybe about 30 feet into the air, and it comes straight down and starts to wrap around Andy's body, or Alistair's body, and it starts to pull him.
Everyone holding
There's
up that
something
fucking
else down there. He rolls a 18. Alistair is having a really hard time fighting back. Alright. Okay, so it starts to pull on him, and Alistair is grabbing onto just the cable at this point. Let's see, you're holding onto the cable.
Yes.
Sterling, roll a dexterity save.
Ooh, fuck. Can I drink to re-roll it?
If you'd like.
Does it count that I already drank more, or should I pour another?
You should pour another because you were drinking for fun.
That's... Yeah, but I also finished whatever that Mark couldn't finish.
That's
That was different.
that's different, man.
That's true.
I'll drink with you.
I still have some left. I'll drink with you too.
We're going rum?
No, I'll drink for you since you drank mine. I'll drink for him.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Don't drink for me.
Okay.
Because I finished all of his.
Okay. Yeah. You take the drink, and when he's done, you can re-roll.
It's fair for a shot.
That's a lot. I don't think that's a shot, but go for it.
It's more than a shot or less than a shot?
I'm pretty sure it's more than a shot.
That's fine. Maker's goes down way smoother than
Yeah.
Makers makes me
disgusting.
puke.
You roll?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Oh no! You messed it all up.
No, we're okay, we're okay.
Okay.
Check the stream! Check the stream!
I kind of want to see what it looks like right now.
Oh, here.
I didn't really see after you set up the map. Oh, cool.
It was worse.
That's sick. All right, what'd you roll? Oh.
It was worse.
Okay, so what was your higher one? Because the drink is for advantage, so you can take the top one.
It was an 8,
Okay.
I believe.
8? Oh, okay. You take 6 points of slashing damage as the cable pulls through your hands.
Am I still Sterling? I think I am because I had 8 turns.
You had a long time, yeah, you were fine.
I take 6 points?
We're only on round 4.
6 points?
Yeah. 6 points of slashing damage as the cable pulls through your hand. Okay.
Wait, did I have to get to do my turn?
No, the tentacle thing goes.
Uh-huh.
And then
Oh, it's my automatic thing.
okay, the tentacle thing goes, and then your turn
I'm
is
after
coming later.
I'm after Sterling.
Yeah. Just,
Alexa,
Oh, but it wasn't Sterling.
turn on concentrate
you're
in
not
living
really.
room.
Actually, Sterling's the last one to go.
What device?
I got it.
Okay. So let me explain what happens now. You guys are now out of combat. Okay. You just
I
see
didn't find a
Alistair
what happens.
just vanish in through the mirror. The
Fuck,
giant tentacle
really?
thing pulls him down. Okay, everybody starts running in. Fitz's van comes crashing through the woods, screeches to a halt. Him and his little brother run out, and they both pop their candy at the same time and turn back into Fitzroy.
Oh, that's pretty badass. Just picturing that.
Yeah,
Firestorm.
yeah. As they do, Everett comes charging out to Tammy. Shouts out. Okay, she sees like a sheen of black ice. The mirror is starting to reform over the pit right now. What do you guys do? She shouts it out to everybody. The mirror is closing.
And he already got sucked in. Am I at the hole?
Where are you right now?
Well, if everyone's charging forward,
Yeah,
Alright,
everybody's
okay,
running.
since
So
he's there,
you're starting from the
I grab onto the rope and I jump in.
You okay? You grab onto the rope.
I
and
grab
you
him and I jump in. And I say, pull me out! And I jump in.
Okay. So you go in.
Where the fuck's the van?
The van pulled
Can I
kind
justice?
of far away. I mean, like there's space.
When I see them two ready to come out,
Yeah.
I'll bring the whole van over here.
Okay. So they turn back in. Fitz turns back to the car. He doesn't even bother closing the door. He just floors it all the way over, screeches to a halt,
And we
perfectly pointing the back towards where everybody else is without hitting anyone.
And we all
He's
dive
taking
for the
Vin's
rope.
track. Okay. So you all dive for the rope.
Try to hold on to it, and when the van gets close enough, I'd like to try to tie it back onto the van.
Okay. Let's see. So, because I'm going to wait. Who's this dude in black right here?
This is me.
Okay.
This is Alistair.
Okay.
This is Tamsin.
So, I'm only going to let. Oh no, you're gone. Okay. Only Tamsin can see if she can try and hold the rope in place. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not gonna be easy. This thing is pretty strong.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss while you do it. But
Okay.
I can hear you.
All right. So, let's see. Tamsin. You hear the sound of Octavian's servos just whirring and pulling, and small exhaust panels start letting out steam as it's trying to fight back. And you hear like the mechanical sounds of just whirring, things clicking, gears grinding against each other as it's tugging and tugging. The 60 feet of rope, the rate he's falling. Yeah, it closes. I mean, it doesn't close. The rope is gone.
So he's not. So it slips out of the grasp.
Yeah.
I thought everyone's diving for the rope.
I was going to let people dive for the rope. They are all going to start running on this turn. They were already falling in. So the rope is just zipping in because it already lost purchase because Sterling lost his grasp on it when he couldn't fight the strength of whatever was pulling him back down. So he got his hands injured. He grabbed it again and went in. Okay, so he's hanging on to the edge of the rope. The only other person that was there was Octavian and Tamsin, and Octavian's stronger than Tamsin, obviously. So Octavian's trying to pull. Actually, he connected to the scarecrow post, and he could not tug it back up. He didn't roll well enough against the
But he
tentacle.
let go of it.
I'm actually gonna say some of his arms broke off.
Ooh. Okay, so he's in. Andy's in the hole. Sterling's in the hole. The rest of the length of the thing is in the hole.
Yeah, and the thing is closing.
The thing is closing.
So what is of immediate concern right now is trying to keep it open. So is there anything that you want to do to try and hold the mirror open?
I'm not in there.
Yeah, you can.
Describe how the portal is closing. Is it literally a hole in the mirror that's getting smaller and smaller?
Yeah, it looks like ice freezing, and it's slowly just.
And is the van coming over? Is it big? It's smaller than the van, right?
It's smaller than the van. Yeah.
Fuck! God damn it, Sterling, dude!
I went in for him.
I was pissed at your character before, and I'm doubly pissed.
Okay.
Why? I don't know shit.
I know. I'm not. That's fine. You don't know. I'm just saying I'm pissed.
Why? I'm trying to save another life, just as you would have done. Don't lie. If you were there, you would have jumped in too.
Yeah, but I've nothing to live for, man. Peter's pretty.
I don't know that.
I grab someone's hand and look inside.
I'm gonna try
the
my
hole.
shrimp shoes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Where's Vex? Where's Vex? 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, almost like looking into a pond, when you're walking through the woods. You see dark sky. You see trees as if they were growing up and away from you. But they're just weird, like kind of this weird texture, really ropey and slimy and slick looking. And it's like a dark, upside down version of the forest that you're in right now.
But what is my orientation to the hole in the forest?
The hole? What's your orientation? You're just looking.
No, look at Rob.
What?
You're just looking down inside.
Oh, so the hole's like in the middle of the air?
Oh no! It's not in the middle of the yard. It's in the ground.
Rob's our biggest fan.
It's like you're looking into a hole in the ground, and what you see are trees growing up. It's like you're looking up from a gopher hole into another world.
Okay. And how small is the hole right now?
It can fit one person at a time, but it's growing smaller by the second.
All right, I'm gonna start asking people to do what you can to keep the hole open. Ever if it's a magical bullshit.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to use my hand, I guess.
All right.
To prop the hole open.
Okay, so you roll a strength check. Why not?
I'll use grog.
Grog!
What the fuck is grog? Grog.
When Ashley says, and I go into a rage.
I don't see grog for now, so I'll use my critical roll dice. Nat 20, thank you, Lord.
Nat 20. Okay. So,
Woo!
you pull. Roll a Constitution saving throw as well. This is because the edges are sharp, but you are holding on because you don't want it to close.
Fail.
Fail? Alright. So you take
Con save?
Or take a shot.
6 points of slashing damage to your
it's just
hands.
damage,
Yeah, it's not too bad. So you hang on, you manage to keep it open. Suddenly from above, an array of just 4 kite shields in light blue just into the sides, and you hear the metal start to groan. Everett is standing there with one hand out, and he's just like, it's not gonna stay open for much longer.
Fuck it, everyone in the damn hole, and I drop into the hole.
I just want to let you guys know, it was going to shrink down. If you didn't make that nat 20, it was going to shrink down so you could only get in your child forms. The only people who could have gone in is you guys, but because you got that nat 20, I'm going to let the full-grown people go in as well, so the teenagers can go in. So depending on what your form is, obviously you can't go in as your adult form, but now you can because you held it open. All right, so.
Woo!
All right. Tammy looks at all you. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Should we stay out here just in case someone comes?
I said get in the hole.
Okay, so you jump in. All right. So you jump in. Colm and Stevie don't hesitate. They leap in as well. Before you hear anything, or before, as you fall away, Tammy following behind you, you hear
I think it's pretty addicting.
Everett say,
Told you.
make it quick. You guys are now in the upside down. And
If we're both still in our normal people mode, I want to start shouting to the communicator, where the fuck are you, Sterling? Alistair, if you can hear me, where the fuck are you too?
I can see you. I still have a turn. No, so
magic in this area, well, no, it works. Works fine. But, okay, here's what's gonna happen. You guys have to get out before all of this sand runs out.
Okay.
You have to go and get whoever, get back out. Alright. So,
no, serious
you're
mode.
gonna have to make some quick decisions here.
Don't be
Skill
risky.
check time.
Just do the the highest rate of success moves.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta put it on the camera so they can
Oh, yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
we can put it in front of you.
Oh
We
yeah,
put it in
you're
front
just
of
right
you.
in front of you if you can hold it steady. But
Okay. Well, I
Just hold
mean,
it to your like chest.
I'll just flip, or I'll just show it to you. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, so ready. Okay, I'm going to take time to let you guys know about what's going on, what you're seeing, and things like
Okay.
that. Ask me questions, whatever you need. If we fight, I'm gonna turn this on its side, and we're going to deduct second because each round is only 6 seconds. So if you need to fight for whatever reason, you
Okay.
can fight. Okay. First things first. It's dark. You guys can barely see.
Sterling, where are you? Alistair. I'm the communicator.
What do? You can hear him. It's fuzzy.
I want a
but you can
perception
hear
check.
him.
What do I see? Do I see Alistair?
You're being dragged along right now. You're tangled up.
Play one
in the rope.
perception check.
You
on
see
me.
some shadow. Yeah, pulling away. Okay, you're in your half elven form, so you can actually see a little bit in the dark. It's
60
very
feet.
black and white. It's a forest. It's a dark, slimy,
15.
weird forest. 15?
15.
Can I hear him talk?
Perception check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I hear him talk? I'm shouting.
You guys can hear each other. What do you say back?
Malad, help me! We're getting pulled by something. I don't see Alistair at the
I
moment.
yell everyone to follow me and I run towards him.
Alistair says, I'm right here!
He's still here. He's still here.
We're-
Get us out!
We're running, we're running.
I start climbing towards Alistair.
Okay. Roll a dexterity save.
Nat 1.
14.
14.
We'll drink to reroll.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You and Everett suddenly. Everett goes, ah! What's that?
That's
At the
too
same
much,
time.
That's too much. Half of that.
At the same time, you feel something wrap around your ankle. Okay, the humans can't see. Only you can see right now. What'd you roll?
14.
14. Okay, something grabs onto your ankle too. Roll athletics check to see if you can hang on to the rope still.
Crit 1.
Crit 1. Okay, you let go.
Fuck!
You're pulled away.
Alistair!
You start getting dragged away.
2 attacks with my dagger against the thing on my leg.
Okay,
It's gonna be a 19 and a 20.
both hit. Okay, we're gonna say it's fine. You cut through it. Okay, just to I know what the numbers are, so that's you can do more.
Everyone's still following me, and everyone's towards the direction.
All right. The humans go. Wait. We still can't see.
Follow my voice.
All right. Roll a survival check. You're gonna have to roll at disadvantage because they can't see, so it's gonna be hard for them to follow you.
Ah shit. Low. Fail.
Fail? Okay.
I take out my gun and take a shot at it.
Okay.
My PP gun.
Brief flash. All right. It's not gonna do a lot, but they catch up to you. What was your survival check?
Low. It's gonna be a 4 plus 6 total.
6. Okay.
Yes, total.
All right. 6. Okay. I need stealth checks from you guys and you. Actually, everybody stealth check.
I think it's a 14 for me.
27.
27. Okay. You are as silent as the night.
Gunshot.
Yeah. Well, other than that, you hear a loud screech. It's something unearthly. Something is coming towards you now because of that gunshot. Actually, would you roll? 1, 4. Okay. Something is in the woods coming for you right now.
We don't have time. Go.
Alright, I activate. Okay, I attack the thing what's on me, and I activate my.
Roll attack.
I do my winged boots, and I try to fly towards Alistair. I think that's 12.
12. Okay. Hit. Yeah. Okay. So you break free.
And I fly. I just boost these towards Alistair.
Okay. So you fly over. Right.
23 perception check to see if I see them.
See them ahead.
Yeah. If I just notice them wherever they are.
You don't see them, but you see a drag mark, a groove in the ground.
Okay. I follow that drag mark.
All right. The humans are catching up to you so far. They are keeping pace. Roll another survival check.
Book?
Yeah.
Better. 18. 16
18.
plus 2. 18.
Okay.
18.
All right. Okay. So, a second. I need to do calculation. So I'm turning it on its side, so time is frozen right now. Well, and you rolled a perception 18. You see something. It's like a shaved giant bear, just grabbing onto whatever it is and crawling away. And you see the scarecrow thing that Alistair is tied to being dragged away in the dark too. Okay, so let's see. Roll another dexterity.
Bad. Fail.
Fail?
Yeah.
What was it? I just need a total, basically.
11.
11? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
I rolled a nat 20 on my attack, but I'm basically going to try and boost these as far as I can and do a double slash on whatever I can. And this is the one with the poison, so I'm hopefully attacking the bear if I can get there fast enough. Okay. I have 60 movement speed. Not yet.
You are close enough to definitely do the attack. Roll for attack.
Can you pause or can you tip it to the side, please?
Yeah, it's tipped right now. I'm still doing calculations.
Upside down, as in like Stranger Things upside down.
So this is a critical.
Oh, nice.
So it's 2d6 plus 7. So that's a total of 17 for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack roll of, let's see, plus the proficiency plus dex, so that's plus 5, so 19 for the attack roll.
Okay, 19 for the attack roll?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, both hit.
And then it's 1d6, I believe, for the rapier.
Okay, what was the damage total? Sorry.
17 plus 2 plus 19 damage.
19 total?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, so you lay into the creature. You cut through it, and in response, as it starts to drag, it actually sinks into the ground, and the scarecrow post keeps moving. It's tugging it somehow, melded into the earth now.
So what is he pulling exactly? Is he pulling Aster's leg, right?
He's pulling the entire post because there's still he's strapped.
So
to
if I cut the post, will it let go of Alistair?
You'd have to get it off of him, yeah. He's just tied up in two locations. It's just his legs and one of his hands still.
Okay.
He's turned back into a kid at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. All right. What was your stealth check again? Okay, you were super invisible. All right.
27.
Okay, roll another survival check. This
so
time,
just him.
Tammy's going to help you. So roll advantage.
16 or 18 or
Ooh,
21.
There we go. Come on.
18 or 21 total?
21.
Okay. So she's holding a coin, and she's like, "Sorry, this is my last one, but I can see now." So she's given herself dark vision, or was it something like
Yeah,
that?
dark vision. True sight. Oh,
No, wait, sorry. She doesn't hold the coin. She's got goggles on, and she can see. Okay. Sorry. That was a 21.
21 total. Yeah.
Okay, 21 total. All right. You.
Batteries running low. Charged though.
You think you're pretty close. From what you can hear, you hear the sound of just some kind of struggle, and you hear the sound of let's see. Yeah, you hear the sound of the monster screech in pain. It's not too far. All right. Roll another dex save. The tentacles are still coming for you.
Failed again. It's gonna be a 9.
9. Okay.
I'll just go ahead and attack the tentacles again.
Okay. Colm, Stevie, and Tammy are all caught. Fitz is free. He's on your back, or he's like following you. He's trailing you. At the same time, 2 demo dogs show up. Okay, so Colm says, "Just go. We will handle them. Go find them, and then come back and help." Okay.
I point him at the direction, giving you advantage on survival checks if it helps.
Okay. At least the direction will help.
Yeah. And then 2 attacks against the tentacles again.
Yeah, good.
It's going to be a 21 or a 21, and
Okay.
the second one's going to be a 12.
Okay. Tammy takes her goggles off and gives them to Fitz. Alright. Alright. Fitz says, "I will be right behind you." He's pacing you, but he's turning around to shoot still at the oncoming demo dogs. Alright, sorry, you roll this another survival check?
No, attack against the tentacles to free myself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, I would
so-
like to do something. Do we still have hero points?
No hero points
Get
anymore.
rid of this? Okay. I'm going to try and cut apart the scarecrow.
Okay.
And I do have surgical precision. I know it's just a name, but I'm going to try to do that.
Okay, go ahead. It's not gonna be too hard, but go for it.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yes. Okay. So, as you're doing this, okay, you start to just hack. You're basically like straddling the scarecrow.
Oh,
just
I
hacking at
forgot
the
to tell
monster.
you.
Yeah.
The monster was supposed to do a mental paralysis,
Oh,
but it's
roll.
I don't know if it's too late for that.
Roll.
Or,
Let me roll a belated.
Yes.
What was the poison check?
Takes a while to
the
get
poison
into the
check
system.
is my alchemist save DC, so 17, I believe.
Okay, he fails. So he's paralyzed. He melded into the ground and he's paralyzed.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I apologize for that.
That's okay. That's fine. All right. So, as you do this, okay, you hear Alistair muttering under his breath. Andy muttering under his breath. Okay. You just hear him say, "Army of the dead. Army of the dead. Army of the dead. Army of the dead. Army of the dead." Okay. You get
Is your computer on?
That's a shame.
You get one of his bonds free. It's probably just resonating. You get one of his bonds free, but at the same time, the right hand that was open and bleeding, suddenly you see a metal fist come out. Reach down, grab the ropes at his feet, and just snap them off by pulling. Okay? And
Hell in that 20s.
he just rolls off of it, and he's in kid form. He's like, You got any more of those candies? Because this really hurts.
I tossed him a candy.
All right. So he takes the candy, and then he goes,
I have one left.
okay, which way do we go?
Madeline, if I can get to you.
I think I turned into a kid at this point.
Yeah, probably.
So I take my last one then.
Okay.
We were right behind you, so.
Okay, I take my last one, and then I would like to pick him up and fly.
All right. Okay, so you grab him and you start to fly. You run ahead.
4 turns.
Yeah. All right.
Did I break free from the tentacles? Those two
Yeah,
attacks?
you're fine.
Okay.
So you're running ahead. Okay, Fitz is behind you. There's a shooting battle going on right now. You up ahead. You think you hear something? Roll perception check.
17 plus 8, 25.
25. Okay. Yeah. In your dark vision, you see a blurry shape shooting through the branches. You see full-grown Sterling
Sterling, if that's you,
holding onto Andy.
I'm down here.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
And I head back towards where the thing is.
How are we
Okay.
looking on time?
Good.
Alright, we gotta go.
Sprint. We sprint.
Okay,
towards it.
so you
Ignore
sprint
the
back.
dogs.
I'm just going to say you've got. I'm going to give you guys like some combat rounds here, but literally do whatever you want. Just try and stun them, freeze them in place, anything you want.
I fly over and I just dash.
Okay.
120.
You dash. Okay.
60 if I'm holding a kid, so.
All right.
Minor illusion, other demo, like a blurry demo dog in front of any demo dog. That
Deception check.
Shit.
Come on.
No. 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. So they hear the baying of another creature. It actually manages to free everybody up a bit. They see you running, and they start to just follow too. And Tammy goes, "We got him! Let's go!" So you all start running. All right. So the demo dogs are behind you guys. Let's see. Okay. So pies. I'm gonna look for a specific shot. Okay.
We need some intense chase music.
Yeah, we do. Sorry. Let me change this real quick.
Changing the music really quick.
Any suggestions?
Chase music, right?
Let's go with Black Betty.
Oh, I like it. Black Betty.
That I don't know. That doesn't really.
No, it was a joke.
It's too.
Okay.
It's too.
I was okay with it.
Oh, do something from do some kind of synth outrun. Do the synth Stranger Synth playlist on YouTube.
Stranger Sin.
Yeah, on YouTube. The best thing to listen to when you're playing Superflight. Stranger Synth. Such a good playlist. Or such a good YouTube.
There's. Is it the Stranger Things emblem?
Yeah, Stranger Things Items. It's called
Okay.
Stranger Synth.
Dude, I love that Rob has like been here since the chase.
Yeah. Oh, Rob wants to play some Jaws. I'm done.
Oh, Jaws.
Jaws.
Jaws electro music.
Yeah. Jauz Jaws.
Oh, but yeah, play JAUZ.
Oh wait, he watched that on. That was his birthday. It's reconnecting. We're reconnecting.
This doesn't seem like
It
a
does
chase.
not seem like a chase music. Oh, Rob's our MVP right now.
Does he know a track? I'm willing to take a track right now.
Fuck, I just go back to Stranger Synth and go like around 15 minutes. Or why don't you just YouTube chase music? Or YouTube outrun.
Do you need a refresh or?
Do I have internet right now?
Yeah, I think this kind of works. It's a little slow, but
One sec.
Hold on.
yeah, let's go with this. Okay. So you guys are running. All right.
Wait, hold on. We need to get the stream back up. This is an intense moment.
I think
Okay.
we might be live already. I'm not sure. No personal offline.
I love that Rob is seriously like really into this right now. Like,
Cool.
look at his
You can be our number one
look
fan.
at his reactions right now. Stream's down.
All right. Cool.
Oh, this is a good chase music.
Are we back on?
Oh, there we
We're back
go.
on. We're back on.
Okay.
We're live. Okay.
All right, back to it. All right, so you guys are running. There are at least 2 demo dogs still on you. A third one had come in before, but you managed to distract it. So they are chasing. They have about the same. They can actually catch up. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
I've been failing all my dex saves. Finally.
18.
17.
Okay.
Rob, I know you don't play, but we're definitely gonna get you some dice or something.
Okay. So, you got 18 and 17?
Yeah.
You guys are fine.
As soon as they attack, I want to see if anyone else is okay.
All right. So, Everett, or no, not Everett. So everyone else is fine, but Tammy loses a little speed. She has to get Octavian to rip the tentacles off of her with his remaining tentacles, and you guys are still running. Roll survival check.
Rob says he'll DJ for us next time.
Sure.
Oh, nice. 13.
13. Okay.
That's not 13.
So, you guys are getting really close to where the mirror originally was. Roll perception check.
Both of us or just him?
Just you.
Ah, failed. 3 plus 8, 11.
Okay, 11. All right. How much time left? Okay. Yeah.
Anyone else? It's somewhere around here. Do you guys remember
It's
where?
hard to see. It actually might not be there. You guys keep searching. Anyone who wants to roll a perception check, go ahead.
Alright, perception check and I look upwards.
Okay.
19, 21 I think?
I start taking shots out.
No,
just to
20,
give us
20, 23.
Stevie rolls a nat 20, and he goes, "Guys, it's here, but it's covered. Help me rip it up."
I take shots
So-
at the covered parts stuff.
Okay, so you're pointing down at the ground. There are 2 demo dogs still after you. Okay.
It's gonna be a 12 and a 17.
All right, 12 and a 17. How much damage?
Who's kickstandard?
Where's my hoop?
Okay.
It's gonna be a 18 for one hit, and
Okay.
an 8 for the other.
All right.
18 and 8.
Alistair looks up at you and says, "Let me down."
I put him down.
So he takes his candy, he turns to Stevie, puts a hand on him, and Stevie starts to loosen up a little bit, and then he just picks up his sword and starts swinging. Alistair put haste on him.
Nice. Go.
So, let's see. Okay, at this point, no one's actually trying to fight the demo dogs, they're just trying to keep them at bay. But, let's see, everyone roll, we're gonna just say a reflex save right now. Or, sorry, a dexterity save.
Next save?
Yeah.
20.
15.
15, 20, okay.
More shots
Okay.
against the demo dog if you need to.
You, let's see, Corey, and Fitz take...
I want to say
7 points of damage each while trying to fend off the demo dogs, but concentrating on trying to get out.
7 points of damage.
Alright, so you just did 20 something, 21, you said? Points of damage to the vines that were covering
14
the
plus 8, 22.
22. Okay, so the blue glow of the spiritual shields that Everett had put in place are still there. They're coming in through the vines, but like it's still a little far away. Okay, so you did 22.
I yell at Tammy to get Octavian to keep those shields up.
Okay, so
Tammy, get those shields up. Por favor.
Octavian plunges his tentacles in there, starts to burrow around. He's kind of fighting with the vines a little bit, but he's trying to reach in and try and widen the hole. At the same time, maybe Stevie will do this for us. Stevie starts to swing. It's the ground, so it's not really that hard to hit. You know what? I'm just going to give him a bunch of attacks right now. Let's see. Okay, so first attack. 6. Second attack. 13. Third attack bonus. 20. Hasted action, 2 more attacks. 8.
Is everyone around the hole right now?
28. And then, yeah.
Out of the fucking
9.
way, guys! I need to get through! And I'm just trying to fucking charge with
37
Alistair.
plus 40, 70.
Kickstand dingo.
That's Elliot.
It's Elliot?
Yeah. Okay, so you did 22? Okay, okay. Stevie goes to work. He takes his sword of the conqueror, stabs it into the ground, just starts slashing away. As he almost turns it into a shovel at this point. He's not really using the greatsword properly, but plus the spell from the haste, he manages to just carve a big enough hole for everybody to start going through. So everybody starts diving in.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no need for order. You guys pretty much made it with very little time left to spare. This is how much time was left. Anyway, so you guys all dived through the hole one at a time. I'm going to have you guys roll one more dexterity check. Actually, dexterity save.
Don't fail.
Yes! That is an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
I'll go last.
Okay.
I'm helping everyone to get through just in case.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You roll 2 though.
I'll wait for everyone else to go first.
Okay. Yeah, so for various reasons, all the tentacles in the forest, they just start sliding across the ground. They're like snakes with no end. They all just start to wrap around, try and pull at limbs. They are getting desperate to try and keep you here. Even as you reach for the portal, another one just snaps around a wrist, pulls it back. You come in with a knife. You just cut right through it. Another person gets it around the leg. You're just there, carving, trying to cut your way through. Alistair is actually staying behind in his little kid form. He has his metal glove, okay? He's just grabbing the vines and ripping them up with just one hand. It's the only one that can do it.
I grab Alistair in kid form and
Yeah,
bring
you
him
grab him by the collar and you throw him
Is he
through.
last one?
Yeah, and then you go in.
Plus 7?
18.
18? Okay. Right as you go through, one last tentacle wraps around your leg, but you slip out.
Hell yeah.
You lose a shoe though. Which is
I go back for my
Who
shoe.
throws a shit?
You don't have your shoe?
No.
Okay.
Wait, which do I have magical boots? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have the magical boots.
That was just for color. It's fine. I'm gonna say
I go
you
back
turn.
to my boots.
I'm gonna say this.
Like trading with
As you go through, your candy wears off, and you lose a little kid shoe. But that's how you squeeze.
I go
through.
back for my shoe.
Are you really?
No.
Okay. So you pop out from the other side, and just as you do, suddenly that black tentacle just comes rushing back through again. And then Everett looks at all of you and she says, "Everybody out? Then step away."
You got it!
And he lets go of the spell, and then suddenly the mirror just goes, and then the tentacle just, as it comes collapsing down. Everybody roll another dexterity save.
Ooh, 7.
You're on your kid forms
Oh,
by now.
6.
6?
Take a shot. I'll take a shot for you.
No, it's...
There's alcohol in here. Can I drink this?
Yeah?
For real.
It's not gonna be that bad. I probably shouldn't say that, but
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
14.
Oh yeah, for all you guys who just joined us, we have a house rule where if you really need to reroll, you can take a shot for it and you can roll at advantage.
You, Colm, Fitz, and Alistair take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Blech.
But as the tentacle crashes down on top of you, it just turns to smoke. And it's gone.
Okay, that's what I do. First thing I do is I get up, I go up to Andy, I hug him, I don't say anything,
Yeah.
and then I go straight to Everett,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, I don't swear very often, but you were fucking amazing. And then I just start shaking his hand. I just grab his hand and I just start shaking it. And it's just like
There's sweat coming off of his brow, and he goes, yes, sometimes I amaze myself and all of that cocky ass bullshit, but I'm glad you made it out. Let's just say that. Now what the fuck do we do? Okay, so you guys.
all right. I said everyone who's
Here now.
who's been hurt, come to me. It's time to heal up.
I'm eating a shitload of candy
Okay.
to heal up.
Everybody starts shoveling tons of candy until they are all filled up. All right.
I'm gonna say I'm full health for both. Is that okay?
Sure. Just go to full health. I think we have enough candy to go around. And deduct whatever you need. So remember, it's one.
Deduct like 10 candies, maybe.
Yeah, it's 1d. What was it? 1d4 plus 1.
Let's just deduct like 10 for all of
So
us.
average is 3.
You take the average. Yeah, 3 per.
3 per.
Yeah. So if you're in kid form and you take like 3,
I'm full
you're
health
fine.
kid form.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dude, you can slick your hair back like that.
All right.
That's the point where I can do this.
So
Oh, looks nice.
you guys made it. You're there. The bonfire's still going. It's quiet. The bodies are still there. And the mirror is lying on the ground.
Everett, you're the most magically inclined. You mind seeing if this mirror can give us a portal back to our world?
Everett looks at Alistair and Tammy and goes, well, so much for evening with the family, eh?
But you're not in the camera anymore.
Oh,
I think because you're standing.
That's okay. Sorry. I'm too excited about this right now. It's a lot of...
Everett, can you get us back to our world or not?
Well, I kind of don't know how we got here in the first place, so...
Just do some magical investigation on the damn mirror.
It's the mirror. The mirror from our house. That's what did it.
Is this not the same mirror?
Well, it's the same one. I'm just kind of surprised. Okay, well, let's see what I can do.
Can I assist?
If you like.
Or I'd like to assist.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to roll for it. Your help action. Fine.
Okay.
Flavor. Natural 1.
17.
Oh, can't take it.
Everett looks at it and says, whatever's happened, it's been weakened very severely. We might be able to just break it and get out of here.
And I say, please, let me. I've been trying all fucking... sorry, I'm still a kid. Please, let me. I've been trying
just
all
shoot it.
fucking night.
Okay. Before you shoot, roll initiative. Real quick.
While he's talking, can I
So,
shoot?
while you're getting ready to shoot.
14.
Okay, so you rolled initiative 14? Alright.
Yeah.
Roll, let's say roll your wisdom save first.
Failed.
What was it?
5 total.
Five?
Yeah, Marky.
Still,
Oh, I'm murky, so yeah, failed.
still a little bit. It's got some fight left in it.
Alright, so I would like to do it.
Before you do anything, Alistair reaches out in front of the mirror and goes, hold on.
Well, actually, no, I'm still Sterling. Nice.
Am I Peter?
Peter. Okay, I'm sort of catching up as to what's happening right now.
We're stuck in the damn mirror. Can you please get us out? I don't want to
No,
be in this
wait.
hell anymore.
Do you want to go home? Do you want to see what's there? It's not real, but this might be your only chance.
I've accepted what's been happening.
Are you sure?
What good will it do me?
I mean, a minute's better than nothing.
Alistair, I understand, but I don't think now is the time.
Okay. Then, by all means, blast away.
I take a good candy,
Okay.
and then I blast it.
Alright.
So I can wisdom save it?
Yeah, you still have to do a wisdom save.
Shitty wisdom. Give me that nat 20! Nat 20.
Okay. What are you using on it?
I'm going to use... since I have time, I'm gonna pull out my shotgun.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have it because I'm still a kid.
Okay.
So I take my fucking proton pack.
Yeah.
And I just slam it into it.
Alright, so you smash the tip of what you know is called the neutrona wand, because you're that nerdy, into the mirror. And a crack forms. More cracks, and white light starts to pour through. More cracks start to form. And suddenly with a...
Wait, before anything happens, I want to say, guys, if we go back and in case we don't remember this, it's been a pleasure.
right.
Not really, but it's been nice.
Okay. The glass shatters. Shards fly upwards. Bright light starts to surge through and engulf you, everybody, until you can't see anymore. And then it
I
starts.
start backing up.
What's that?
I start backing up.
Okay. Yeah, you start to back up, and then everything fades to black. Your vision.
I dodge out of the area.
You dodge out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a dexterity save.
Please. 26.
26. Yeah. You back up. You get out of there just fine. None of the glass shards or nothing come up to affect you or anything like that.
Am I still in the fake world? The mirror world? I want to be in the mirror world if that means anything.
It's shattering very quickly. You got a good distance back, but you have to run.
I'm moving double dash, action dash, bonus action dash.
Okay, so you are sprinting. The van is ahead of you. It's still running. The engine's running.
I get on the van and start driving away.
Okay, you start
to my
driving.
house.
As you drive, behind you, reality is falling apart. Okay, it's like everything starts to get cracks. Glass shards just fall down and reveal blackness. Okay, it's like the night is chasing you. You tear all the way down the road with a wake of destruction behind you until just a big black gap of nothingness. You floor it. You look in your rear view. You see nothing. It's like the rear view mirrors have black paint over them. As you drive, you make it back into the Hawkins area. You take all of the familiar turns. As you go, you see children waking up from the ground all of a sudden. They're just getting up and they're just not really sure what happened. You make it back to your house.
I scream out for my mom and Madeline.
You scream out and...
Mom!
Okay.
Mom, Madeline!
So you get to the door, you open it up.
Oh, shit.
Everything is shattering around you, all outside, but when you get inside your house, it's relatively peaceful. Your mom wakes up. She's been in front of the TV. She's like, oh.
I run and hug her.
It's like, oh, what's gotten into you?
Where's Madeline?
She's upstairs. She's asleep. Aren't you supposed to be at Andy's
Madeline!
house?
I yell for her to come downstairs.
You yell,
Uh-huh.
and initially you don't really hear anything. She's like, what?
Now, come, hurry, please!
Is anything wrong? What's going on?
Come with me to Madeline, and I try to drag her upstairs.
And you run upstairs, and she goes, Mark, what's going on? And she wraps the blanket that she was wrapped in around you, and she runs
I
upstairs.
held it so tightly!
Yeah. You
Oh, jeez.
run upstairs, and you open the door. Madeline is blinking at you in the hallway light, just glaring on her face. And she says,
I held the bone! Oh, no,
you grab onto them, right?
Yeah.
So you're holding onto them. All right. You feel your mom stroke your hair, and she goes, Mark, what's wrong? I thought you were gonna be at a sleepover tonight. And Madeline goes, you came back because you were lonely, huh?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to trade candy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see. At the same time while this is happening, a second figure rises from the bed next to Madeline. Your mom looks over at her and says, oh, we woke up Evelyn too.
The fuck?
Evelyn looks over at you and goes, aren't you supposed to be at a sleepover?
Is it a young girl, a small? Who is Evelyn?
It's Madeline's twin. She looks over at you and says, you're supposed to be at a sleepover, weren't you?
I got tired.
Oh. But that's what you do with sleepovers. You just get tired and you go to bed afterwards, right?
Can I run towards the window?
Yeah.
What's outside?
Sky is slowly falling. From far away, it's getting closer. You don't have a lot of time left.
I go back to something. I'm cold. Do you guys mind just
Your mom doesn't say anything. She just takes her blanket off and wraps it around your shoulders. And she says, you're shivering. Did something happen at Andy's house? You guys get along really well. I can't imagine what they might have done. Evelyn just laughs and says, "He probably lost at his stupid Dungeons and Dragons game." Madeline,
I start bawling like crazy.
Dude, stream's down. That's the
Stream's
worst time. At the worst time.
No! Why is stream down? I'm bawling my eyes out right now.
okay, should we continue, or do you want to get the stream back up? Or
Let's see. I don't feel it's fair if we don't get if the stream goes down. I'm going to stop and then restart. Stop streaming.
It's intense right now.
I'm so sad. I think it's back up. Nope. Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Okay, it's up. It's up. I just hold them tight.
Okay. You hold them really tight. Outside, you finally see a shard from maybe about 3 blocks away just crack and shatter into nothing. You don't have a lot of time left.
I go, Mom, I'm sorry, it couldn't have been better. Just like, what are you? I hug my 2 sisters.
Okay.
Too. I'm like, I love you both too. I'm sorry I made all those mistakes. You guys deserve better.
As you say all of this stuff to them, they kind of start to seem to get an understanding of what might be happening. And instead of, your twin sisters making fun of you or anything like that, instead of your mother being worried, they just quietly spend some time with you, and they just hold you two. And at the same time, Evelyn looks up at you and says, "So what'd you do tonight?"
I had an adventure with my friends.
Adventure? Can you tell us about it? Mom, can we stay up for a bit, please? Mark just came back, and he has a story, and it's Halloween, and I think we deserve to hear it.
And I start telling him the story of Whitby and London. And
As you start telling them that, your mom starts to think, maybe it's a bad dream. She goes, you guys want some cocoa? As long as we're gonna be up. And outside you see across the street the neighbor's house start to splinter in spiderweb.
I just hold them tight. It's like, in a minute, just...
Yes. Mom, let him finish his story, Madeline says. And they both look at you, and they listened at rapt attention. And once you get through to the part where you rescued everybody from the siege, a piece of the roof above you falls in and shatters on the ground. They don't seem to notice.
I hug them even tighter, and I tell everyone I love them one more time.
Fuck, dude.
Your mom goes, "I don't know what's gotten into you tonight, but we love you too. And I don't know what you think you've done, but nothing you can do is ever bad enough for me to never be able to forgive you, okay?"
I can't deal with these emotions.
As the cracks start to form across the floor, you just see pictures on dressers start to crack and shatter. You see furniture start to vanish. Blackness is threatening to consume you all, but no one seems to notice. It's just you, your mother, your twin sisters sitting on the bed. You are quietly sobbing into your twin sister's shoulders now. Your mother has wrapped her arms around you, and then soon you hear the crack of glass, and then suddenly you can't feel your mother anymore. You hear one more time, and Madeline has vanished. And then your vision starts to white out as well, but you still feel Evelyn in your grasp.
What?
And then it goes to black. You open your eyes. you're back in the gallery.
Who's with me? Am I still holding on to something?
You're not holding on to anything. You've been lying flat on your back in the gallery since after the mirror first had let out that wave that caught you in that alternate reality.
I stay comatose for a while.
And as
I would like,
you wake up also in the gallery.
since I do not know what's going on,
Yeah.
first thing I do is I go check on Millard.
Not yet. Okay. So you guys all wake up. You guys all get up. Or you guys all open your eyes and look upward. Okay. And the first thing that you see, you feel you both feel something cold, liquid just kind of drip on you, any exposed skin. Just one drop. It's almost like it's starting to rain on the inside. And as your eyes open, you focus above, you see things are starting to collapse on top of you.
Jim's gonna die again.
Oh, damn it.
Do you guys want to keep going?
Let's finish up.
I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. 1 second.
Rob has just been in here just like doing the Isaac emoji.
Bible
It's just like, no, what's going on? A couple people have dropped in and we're just like, what's going on?
It's not going on? Hey, just keep going. We have the recording.
Okay. So,
What about the Twitch viewers?
so
Nothing I can do for them.
everybody roll a dexterity saving throw. You are now permanently human, or back in your adult forms.
22.
15.
Okay, 22, 15. Okay, you guys roll out of the way. A flashback really quickly catches you as you get sucked back into the current reality. You feel like you actually haven't been gone for that long. Which means you remember almost instantly
We're back!
that when you were
we're
in the
not.
gallery, some kind of strange magic was holding parts and pieces of debris and bodies in the air. And whatever that magic is gone away. All of these parts are now falling, raining down on everybody. So let's see.
We're back.
Tammy
Sorry, guys, we're back.
We're back.
manages
sorry.
to slip out of the way in time. So does Everett. Or actually, wait, sorry. No.
Wait, what's going on? What's the tap dance?
Things are falling from the sky because remember there was things when you went to the gallery and Evangeline did that sphere of truth thingy.
Oh. Huh?
It revealed what was really going on inside.
Oh, in that case, I said I was comatose, so I automatically fail my dex save.
Oh, you're just gonna lie there?
I'm just gonna lie there.
Okay.
I'm pretty.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Not that bad.
41.
You don't even move. You're just like,
You just get hit. You get hit, and it is kind of jarring. You manage to get out of the way. Let's see, Stevie,
I'm remembering it.
Coleman,
I'm so sad.
Coleman, Evangeline take 7 and
It's a million
9 points
times
of
worse than
damage.
Whitby.
7 and 9 points of damage apiece as parts and pieces, body parts covered in full plate mail, bits of stone, some shards of fallen painting, pieces of chain, and the bisected Lord Commander Talon-Gale fall down on top of you. So, you are now in the gallery with you two. You're with Colm, you're with Stevie, you're with Evangeline, and you're with DCI Aberline. They are all getting up, dazed. Oh yeah, I forgot to roll a save for Aberline, because he sucks. And I never remember that he's here. Alright, Aberline takes 5 points of damage. Okay. Your senses rush back to you. Not more than maybe an hour has passed. Maybe more, maybe less. You're not really sure. But whatever's happened, you are now inside of the gallery again. What do you do?
I go check on Mallard.
Okay.
I'm still beneath all those rocks. I haven't moved.
Yeah, not that much is falling. It wasn't like a collapsing building. It was just there was stuff suspended in the air and they fell down. All right, you check on Mallard. He's alive. He's fine. He's just not moving. He took some damage. What do you want to do?
I just be like, Mallard, are you okay? We need to get up. Look at the mess that in this room.
Let someone else clean it up.
That's fine, but we gotta get going. We gotta check on everybody. And then I just try to get him up without thinking too much of it.
I get up.
Do you resist?
No, I get up.
Okay.
And I punch him in the face.
Oh, roll attack roll.
I miss.
Okay. He swings kind of drunkenly.
And I punch again.
He swings again.
And it's gonna miss. 7 plus strength.
What do you do in response?
Mallard, what's gotten into you? And I like try to hold him down.
I lost everything because of you.
Evangeline comes up and just grabs you by the shoulders and tries to restrain you. I don't exactly have her stats for her. Do you want to fight her?
Do I know it's her? Actually, no, it doesn't even matter.
You catch on to her that it's her like right away. She says, "Pete, what's going on with you? What's wrong?"
I try to shrug out of her and just leave the vicinity.
Okay. She doesn't stop you, but she's trying to make sure you don't hit Sterling.
I'm walking away now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all your fault.
I say, Mallard, what has gotten into you? And I'm trying to figure. I'm like looking around the room, like trying to figure it out.
Aberline looks at you and says, "It's obvious, isn't it? I mean, you're a detective. What happened in there with you two?"
I don't know.
No, you remember everything, but
I know, but I don't know what happened.
To be fair, we've
just
been
check.
pretty bad detectives.
Like I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is when I woke up from being knocked out, and he was kind of elusive, but that's it. I mean, he ran away, I think, while we were teleporting back here, but that's it. I mean, something
you
must
didn't
have.
see that. You didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
You
well,
think he probably came here with you?
I don't know. Something must have happened. Maybe in the time that we've gotten here.
Okay.
Do you know something? And I look at him and I insight check him.
Okay.
Yeah, 20. Oh, dude, my dice today are
20s
fucking-
tonight. Shit.
That's like, what, 4?
That's like 4 or 5 today.
He responds to you with, well, if you both went through anything that I went through, then we have spent at least one night doing things of, well, for me it was very little import, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, you're a detective.
I am, but what does this have to do with him trying to throw punches at me?
You've heard of deductive reasoning, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, in the event that someone is showing violent behavior towards you and you can't figure out why, then you must not know what you've done.
That's exactly my point. Is what is it that I've done? I can't be responsible for knowing.
And I'm saying,
Well, if you don't even know, then...
oh, what does it matter? You should. He's your partner. You should make an effort to find out. Maybe if not from him, from one of your other compatriots.
I go up to Tamsin.
She's not there.
Oh.
You're in the gallery.
I go look
with
for,
You have no idea where she is.
Oh, I'm gonna go look for Tamsin then.
Okay.
I leave the room, I go look for Tamsin.
Okay.
So, well, you're right. The only other person that was there... Oh, actually, Stevie and Coleman
Yeah,
were there,
they
right?
were there. Yeah.
I go up to Stevie.
Wait. I double check my wrist to see if I still have my sister's bracelet.
Wait.
Did I ever take it? I put it on him to do the ritual. Did I ever? I assume that.
Oh, yeah, he put it on me.
You never said you took it off.
Fuck.
Okay, well, I guess it's on me. I haven't
You
noticed
haven't
it yet.
noticed it, yeah.
Okay, well, I go up to Colm
Yeah.
and I say, Colm, did something happen that I'm unaware of?
You didn't know?
What is there to know?
I mean, it's never happened to me before, so I really can't say what you could or couldn't know.
What could I have known? I don't understand. Everything seemed pretty normal in there outside of everything that obviously wasn't normal.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "You died, my friend."
I take a minute to think. What do you mean I died? I mean, technically we all went through some sort of mental death when we woke up as children, but what are you talking about?
You remember the van. You remember this, right? We all remember, right? Stevie goes, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the van where we were trying to get away, and then I was attacked, and then one of you guys was able to stabilize me right after.
You were not breathing for at least 20 minutes.
That's not possible. I mean, if that's the case, you know, a person would go brain dead. They would be.
Colm looks at you and says, "I really don't know what to tell you, except we took you to a church and we tried to find sanctuary there while we tried to figure out what to do. And then you woke up again. But I can tell you, you were cold. You were very cold for a long time already." Something about what the ghost does to you, I don't know.
I don't.
Oh, by the way, Stevie is like 60 years old at this point. Remember, he got aged by the ghost?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
I
At
don't.
this point, Stevie looks at his hands and goes, "Ah! Ah! What the fuck? I thought it was an illusion. Sorry. I kind of don't want. I mean, this is more important, but
No.
I'm just saying. Sorry."
Wait, how? What happened? How? Okay, if what you're saying is true, and I don't know, stopped breathing for 20 minutes, that
You
means.
hear a sharp whistle off to your side.
Okay, I turn around.
You don't see anything.
If
Everybody's kind of like looks around. I don't see anything.
if I died, then how am I here?
Aberline picks up again and says, "I think it's safe to assume that your partner probably knows if he's this distraught." Colm looks at you and shrugs, and Stevie is kind of trying to understand what is happening.
What I do is I check my own pulse,
Okay.
and I would like to check both my wrist and my neck.
Okay.
And depending on which wrist, I'm gonna use my right hand and touch my left hand.
It doesn't matter because obviously you're going to look at both your hands at some point. You see a silver bracelet on there. I don't know if it's silver. It's a silver.
Let's go with pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
Yeah.
And
It's a girl's. Like
It's a girl's bracelet.
Yeah.
it's a little girl's bracelet.
Yeah, I think a little.
Does it say anything on it?
Yeah, it's those beads
Yeah.
where it has my sister's name on it.
The full name?
Yeah, Madeline.
It says Madeline on there.
I look down at that wrist. Like, what the fuck? And I look up at you, the rest of the guys, and go, "Why is this? What did Mala do?"
Colm and Stevie are at a complete loss.
I said, "What did Mala do?" If you're telling me I died, and I'm here, and all of a sudden I have his sister's bracelet,
Friend.
and I know,
Colm lays a hand on your shoulder
and I
says,
say, "You let me finish."
"We really don't know what he did. All we know is you were dead, and then you weren't, and that is all we can tell you."
Damn it, it's James down again. Oh, we're back.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. You know I would if I could.
Fuck.
Evangeline comes over to you and She like looks you over and she says, well, there's old powerful magic. Some of us in our lifetimes barely even begin to touch that could bring someone back, but Peter doesn't seem to be the type of person who would have access to such skill. Have you seen him do anything?
Listen, all I know is that Peter's sister was everything to him. I've only known him for a short amount of time, but I can tell you that the one thing that meant most to him was his sister,
What does she have to
whom
do
I
with
thought
this?
was dead.
What does she have to do with any of this?
Well, why don't you tell me? Why don't you? And this is Evangeline, right?
Yeah.
I go, and you know what? I'm sorry. You weren't even there. I apologize. Where's Melod? And
Where are you?
I just
I left the area.
Yeah, well, I walk out.
I left the building.
Tell me where you.
I'm headed.
You were in the.
I'm headed towards the street of London. I'm just aimlessly.
You
getting
can't
the
leave
hell out of
yet.
there.
You can't leave yet.
What's stopping me?
It's locked down
It's still locked
because
down.
there's a horde of barbarians outside still.
Is there any...
You could probably find somewhere to vanish into.
I go to that storage cellar that no one knew about that I found accidentally.
Okay, so you are near the front room. You check
Actually,
the
that's
front
lame.
doors.
Where was that garden area?
The garden was right outside the gallery.
No, I just want to get as far away from everyone as possible.
Okay.
No matter where I go. Damn it.
The one place that you can think of is probably going to be the library.
But go to the library.
You don't. You know the safe room is there, but you don't go into it.
I just go to the library.
Okay. You're just in the library.
And
It's
sit in front
dark.
of the fire.
There's
If the fire's out,
Just
I start- I
there's
restart the fire.
a. Oh wait! Didn't someone put it out and then started it back up? Yeah.
Okay, so it's back up?
It's back up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very low. No one's been tending to it, and there isn't a lot of fuel, but it's enough for like a really like somber, deep, smoldering gaze into. All right. So that's where you are.
I walk out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I take a quick glance, just passive perception it.
Okay.
I assume I don't see him,
No.
and
You don't see anybody. The lights are extremely dim now. The reactor has lost a lot of power.
I yell and I just say, Melod, where the fuck are you?
Okay.
And if I don't get any response, I assume I don't get any response.
Mhm.
I say, I didn't ask for this, okay? I didn't fucking ask for this.
All right. At this time, Stevie walks up to you, and he says, "Look,
Okay, we're
we've
back.
been through a lot.
Back
but
life. Sorry, guys.
I think for everyone, for your sake and his right now, just let it. I don't want to say let it go because it's not the right thing to say, but leave him alone. He gets like this sometimes, especially when he's upset, and we can deal with it once we're out of here. And we deal with these wrinkles. Am I right?
And I go like, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
I don't fucking know what to do. All right, I apparently have come back from the dead, and apparently my partner has done something, given up something in order to bring me back. And I understand you don't need to say anything.
He slaps you briskly on the chin. Nothing too hard. Just like a really hearty pat. Like it's like we're glad you're back. I'm sorry. I don't know what it costs, but we're glad you're back.
All right. I turn to Stevie and I medicine check him.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Why he's old.
He said, "Oh, this." So it's Stevie again.
25.
but He has white hair. There's crow's feet that have formed at the edges of his eyes. His beard has lost a lot of color. He's still like pretty yoked. He's like a yoked old guy. His skin's kind of leathery.
Old
got
man Logan.
some new splotches and stuff. Yeah, old man Loganish. And from what you can tell, it was an extreme emotional reaction to something like fear.
Do I know if he'll go back to normal?
As far as you can tell, nothing that you know of will bring him.
I don't say that directly to him.
Yeah.
And I say, Stevie, this condition, I think we need to look into it a bit more. Luckily for you, you're still yoked as shit, so perhaps we should get some rest.
I look sore.
I honestly think it's some sort of dark magic, some extreme reaction to some emotion. Maybe we can talk about it again once we find Alistair.
Well, it's a good thing.
The old men.
I like smirk and then I just turn around.
Okay.
I go look for Tamsin.
Okay. You actually don't know where to begin.
Well, she was with us up until
You guys came out of the reactor, and then you guys had the library fight without her. Yeah, she wasn't there.
Okay, well then
She left you guys to go find her family.
So I just go look for her then.
Okay. You're gonna wander through the house by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Stevie looks at you and says, "You want me to come with you?"
Honestly, I don't want you to, but it might be a good idea. I apologize for my mood.
It might be. Yeah. Should we get home?
Why not? Well, actually, Colm, did you want to look for Mallard?
Colm, who is like standing halfway talking to Evangeline in the gallery and talking to you guys, looks out and says, "Normally I would say it's a bad time to be alone, but I think he's the kind of guy who wants to be left alone. It's not very safe here, though. You know what?" Stevie looks at both of you and says, "Hey, I think I know what you're thinking. Maybe I should go find him. I mean, I've seen him in his moods. I don't have to talk to him. I just need to make sure that he's not alone."
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he says
Later
see you
on.
at 7.
Yeah.
Do you need to go to bed soon, Mark?
I don't know, I'm just gonna stay up all night.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, why not? I need to do laundry.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we should probably find a good
Yeah.
place to end it anyways.
Well, I was gonna end it where the ceiling started falling, but
Well, I mean, this is a good place to end too. I feel like the emotions, I needed to channel them
Yeah.
today before like it happened again next time.
okay.
Too much emotion. While I'm in the library, before we end,
Yeah.
after the fire is back up,
Yeah.
I just want to see if I can find a book that might have anything to do with restoring memory.
Okay.
Magic or
Roll investigation. Okay. While this is happening, you are going to go look for
Tamsin.
Tamsin, right?
Damn. If I wasn't married, I would have hooked up with Tamsin.
8 plus 26.
You'll see the personality that I kind of assigned her. We'll see if you like her after that.
26.
26. Okay, so it's not necessarily a library of magic, but you do find some texts regarding historically speaking, people who have used magic in terms of, you know, like power plays, political grabs, things like that. Like basically mage lords who went into politics. And among them is definitely a lot of references to memory altering magic and things like that.
And if I feel satisfied in that book, if I'm still alone, I'd like to find another book about how to kill an archfey.
For a second, I thought you were gonna try to kill me, and I was like,
No.
bruh, dude.
He already knows how to kill you, man.
Fuck, dude. Better be staying alive.
So he so as you're doing this, you hear over your communicator, you hear Stevie go, "Peter, look, I don't want to talk, I don't want to do anything, but if you could please just tell me where you are, I'm just going to come sit my old ass down and not say anything. I don't think we should be by ourselves right now. It's still not safe.
After a while, I'll respond.
Yeah. What do you say to him?
I'm in the library. Help me find a book to kill an archfey.
There is...
Actually, no. I'm sorry. Can I work on that?
Okay.
I just tell him I'm in the library.
Yeah, okay.
This is your way of communicating with chat.
Maybe a few minutes later, he comes strolling in. He sits down by the fire, and he says nothing, and he doesn't even look at you, but he's there.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. You and Colm are in the mansion proper.
Can we say Eva comes with us too, just so she's not alone?
Yeah, we'll say Evangeline and Aberline followed you guys out.
Okay.
They don't know where Peter is.
11 on looking for books about archfey and the
Okay.
like.
You find some books of poetry referring to Archfey, but it's more like bawdy tales of maidens being kidnapped or young children being taken and eaten. Okay. All right. Now, while that happens, you are marching through the house, right? Where are you headed right now? I mean, I know you don't have the layout in front of you, but you're looking for Tamsin, so...
I'm either headed towards the room that we were hiding in, or I'm going to the dance room, the room with all the dancers.
Okay. The dancers are... The room where the dancers was the outside the gallery, so that's clear now.
Okay.
They are all in the safe room now. That's inside of the library. You don't know that he's in the library. He didn't tell you.
Okay, then I'm gonna go... Yeah, then I'm gonna check the library.
Okay. You head over to the library. As soon as you walk in, you do see Peter browsing a book and Stevie just sitting in front of the fire, kind of slouched over. They don't... well, you're not being stealthy about it. You cut a shadow through the light coming in from the outside, what little there is. It's very obvious that someone has approached.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't say anything to Peter. I just give him a look, and then I kind of somberly turn around and look for Tamsin.
Okay. The place is really big.
Are there people in here?
No, everybody either got shoved into the safe room. All you know is people got shoved into the safe room. You don't know where the Lancaster family is, and you know Alistair's still stuck outside.
Then I walk towards the safe room.
The safe room is inside the library still.
Okay, well, I walk towards the safe room inside the library.
Okay. Stevie sees you,
Streams down.
and
I
Stevie
think everyone left, though.
Yeah.
looks up, and
Oh, we still want to get this recording, right? Oh, this is the recording right here?
yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Stevie looks at you and just nods and looks over at Peter, doesn't say anything.
That's it, I just go look for the safe room.
Okay. You remember you can pull a lever next to the chimney thing.
So I do so.
Okay. As you open it up, from the top floor of the library, because it's a multi-floor library, you hear a voice go, "Ah, so that's where you're all hidden." And when you all turn to the sound of the voice, you see one of the barbarians from outside and a group of archers behind, all sitting on the stacks, aiming bows, crossbows, guns, whatnot, down at all of you. And well, that's where we're on.
Solid.
Oh shit. Cool. Good ending.
You want to give us an outro?
All right. Well,
You want us to sit down?
okay. Yeah. So this has been The Misadventures, episode 23. Don't have a name for it yet, but
24.
24
was the last one.
23. Well, okay, yeah, you're probably right.
Part 2, technically, because it's
yeah.
split up in half.
Anyways, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out with us. If you even hung out for a little bit and you catch this later, thanks for staying. It's kind of our first invested major campaign, I guess you could say. We've obviously played 24 times so far. First time DMing, some of these guys second time playing, but we learned a lot from this. First time playing 5th edition, so we really appreciate your patience with us. Our technical things, we're still figuring out exactly how we want to stream this and everything. Anyway, we will be out, well, through most of February. I mean, unless these guys play, you guys can do whatever you want. It's up to you. If you guys want to DM a game and stream, I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm going to be out. Usually DMing here for, at least for this particular story. I'm going to be out for pretty much all of February. So back in March, we'll pick back up again where we left off. There's a standoff in the library. And a horde of barbarians outside trying to sacrifice a child that they still have to deal with. So we'll see you in March. Thanks and have a good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Deuces. And